I'm Brian Benfer, and I'm with Jonathan Kauffman here, and we both use Conkin lubrication products. But Jonathan, tell us a little bit about what you got going on. You're into pulling, and you guys are going to be pulling here tonight and doing some awesome stuff. But what do you got? What for truck do you got, and what for engine you got here?
Yeah, so we're pulling the 2.6 Pro Street class, it's nationwide class, but we got, so obviously got the new aluminum duty body on it, but it's 6-4 power stroke motor in it. You know, obviously those are not known for high mileage trucks, but this one here, obviously fully built, whatever. But we got, you know, we love our Conkin oils, our Convoy, and we, you know, it's been good. You know, it's keeping us running long and healthy. So.
Okay, so what are you seeing different with your guys' engine on 2050 versus maybe in the past, or what other guys are seeing? What's this doing for you that's so good?
Well, I think it's just how clean it is when we open up, because every year we open it up at the end of every season, and my mechanic's like, you know, he's actually doesn't run Convoy, and he's like, man, this thing's clean, it's like brand new. And I'm like, well, yeah, that's that Convoy for you, you know, but it's not. We put 30 hooks a year on, and it's like they're brand new at the end of the season. So
are you running 30 hooks in the same oil change?
No, I try to switch like 3 times a year just to make sure, checking for metals and stuff. Not that I have to switch, but just for
peace of mind.
Yeah, peace of mind to know what's in there.
Okay,
so.
And when you guys go through things at the end of the year, whatever, I mean, like you say, your mechanics are saying, what are the bearings looking like? Brand new?
Brand new. Yeah, there's not. I mean, the brand new lines are still on them.
Yeah.
And even in the cylinder walls, you know, like this is a new block this year because we did some things differently. But like the end of the year, the brand new scores, they'll still be there. Okay. You'll clearly see it.
So you haven't had any engine failure due to lack of lubrication. I mean, you've had engine failure, maybe something blew up.
Yep, just with the valve. The valve seal dropped. So that's just one of those freak things.
Yeah, I mean, Convoy is awesome. We have different weights, by the way, but this is one that you guys are using. And so it's saving you a lot of money by not having to do engine rebuilds?
Yeah, I mean, thousands in that scenario. Yeah. 100%.
Okay, we got a few other products. Tell us a little bit about Diesel Plus. Well, Diesel Plus as lubrication, it'll give you 4 extra cetane points. But why do you like running Diesel Plus? What's that doing for you? Obviously, you have a business also.
Yep.
So overall, between your truck or your business, what are you guys seeing with Diesel Plus that makes it so good?
So we don't track mileage or nothing, obviously, pulling trailers every day, whatever. But what we see is wintertime, you know, for no gelling. Like we haven't had gelling since we've been running Diesel Plus since 2015. Never had a skid loader gel. I have a lot of, you know, telehandler skid loader stuff like that, and never had none of them gel as long as we're running it. So we had one time, brand new one we brought out. John Deere had filled it up, you know, brought it out full, of course. It was 30 below that night. And next morning we go to start it. In fact, the brand new one gelled up. All our others fired right up, no problem. None of them are plugged in or nothing. No block heaters. We don't use any. Just is out in the rural job sites a lot of times. So that stuff is like guaranteed to work, you know. So that's an absolute must to have on hand when you have a fleet of trucks.
Good.
Absolutely.
Okay, we got 2 other products we'll cover real quick. Rust Bomb for rusty nuts and bolts. What do you like about that? What do you see with that?
Like they teach you, but I mean, you dip that bolt, just the tip of it, and it literally climbs up the hill, you know. And obviously we take this thing apart enough, there's no rust in these anymore, but when you get in working in old trucks and stuff, you just spray that, and then you just come back a few minutes later and it'll be clear. You'll be able to take it right out. I just did on my camper actually the other day. Had to replace my jacks, and it's 5 years old now, and you know, rusty and whatever, and couldn't get it out. And what the heck? So I'm, Rust Bomb. I had run in the shop, sprayed it, and within 2 minutes I pulled it right out. So no problem.
Rust Bomb is an awesome thing for eating rust and getting your nuts. And people tell me if you can't get it off with Rust Bomb, then you have to get to the torch.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Okay, lube oil is an awesome lubricant for door hinges, for locks, for I mean, anything else, but what do you guys use this at? What do you love about this?
Probably number one thing is squeaky doors and chain binders for the trailers. Chain binders, they don't collect. You spray this on, W40 you spray on, it'll collect dust and it's gonna be gooey, nasty. This stuff you spray it on, you go down gravel road, there's no dust gonna stick on it, because I don't know what it's called, fancy words, but it has something in it that literally doesn't attract dust. But we love that stuff. You spray them once a month at the max and they'll be good forever.
Yeah, like, and people that have, you know, farmers that have a lot of chain driven equipment, dust and dirt don't stick to them. They stay wet forever.
Planters and stuff, you know, big deal. Yep, 100%.
We see that all the time, but we have a full line of lubrication products. These are some of the big ones that we're gonna talk about tonight. But, you know, hey, if you guys get a chance, talk with whoever invited you to watch this video, talking about our lubrication products are awesome. But Jonathan, real quick, any final comments for anybody who's never used our products and are thinking about it through this video? Why should they use these products? What's the long-term results that they're going to have with these products?
Well, obviously the oil side, I mean, we run like 20 some trucks in the road every day. And by skipping, we don't do testing or nothing. We just skip one oil change. So we'll do the filter change at 7,500 and at 15,000 we replace the oil. And we can do that at peace of mind. But I mean, you count the oil change that we're doing, we're saving tens of thousands of dollars a year with that. So I mean, just the fact that if nothing else, do it for the savings, you know. But for us, you know, we keep our stuff fairly new, but in the first couple 100,000 miles, we virtually have no maintenance on that stuff. So.
And you're just saving thousands of dollars just by doing less oil changes, but that's
Yes.
not including your long-term.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. It's just the initial cost of the oil changes, and nowadays you don't change over 50 bucks anymore. You know?
Yeah, it's true.
So everything's went up, so it's a big difference doing that. So that's nothing else. Do it for that. So,
Okay, well we got a truck pull to get ready, and
That's
you
right.
guys are going to be out down the track. Jonathan, thanks for sharing, and
Thank you.
whoever invited you to watch this video, get a hold of them and ask more questions. So thanks for following along.